kitty cats.
We're cute.
But I'm cuter.
Meow.
Renovations. One day, Mommy and Daddy brought home some wallpaper and buckets of paint.
Mommy, Daddy, what are you doing with all those things?
Daddy and I have decided we're going to finish the attic. We'll make it all nice and cozy.
The attic? Really? You mean that we're going to have a new room in the house?
So awesome! Meow, 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 meow. Hey, we can use the attic room for chess tournaments.
Or dance parties.
Oh, we can play so many games up there. Come on, let's go take a look at the new room. Huh? It's still the same as before.
Cookie, we only just started. First we figure out the plans, then we prepare them.
I suggest we bring everything up from the basement so we don't have to run up and down the stairs every time.
That's excellent thinking, darling. Little ones, remember to be careful when you go back down the stairs.
It looks like we won't have a new room for a long time.
Let's help Mommy and Daddy put up the wallpaper. If we hurry, we can do it all before they get back upstairs.
Yeah, let's. It doesn't look very hard at all.
Well, you're on a roll. Let me give you some help with that. There, it's not rolled up anymore. It's flat. Now we can stick it to the wall. Oh.
Whoa. I accidentally splashed this glue everywhere, and now the floor's been wallpapered. Maybe I can pull some of it up? Oh.
Oh. These silly sticky things are way more trouble than they're worth.
What if we just used paint on the walls?
Yeah, let's. I'm pretty sure we could handle that.
Oh.
What is happening up here?
Mommy, Daddy, we're so sorry. We just thought that we could help speed everything up.
We just really wanted to help out.
But it really didn't turn out that great.
Thank you for trying to help, my darlings. But you know, renovations are really tricky. All the preparation is hard, even for us grown-ups.
Mommy and I know this very well. It's not our first renovation.
I've got a really good idea. If you can teach us how to do all of this, then we can help you.
That's a good idea, Candy. But first, you need renovations of your own.
Huh?
You're all taking a bath right now.
After their bath, the kittens help their parents to renovate the attic.
Just look at that. I thought it was going to take much longer to get all this done.
It's all thanks to our students here. Because of your help, we finished much sooner than we expected.
So awesome!
Meow, 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 meow.
But it still sort of feels like there's something missing.
Oh, and what's that, darling? Oh.
Daddy messed up the wallpaper!
Oh, no.
Now I know what it still needs. Some lovely kitty cat paw prints.
And that's how the kittens help their parents with renovations and turn the attic into a cozy room for the whole family. Off to the races. One day, the kittens brought remote-controlled cars to the playground.
Now car number 1 speeds ahead of the pack, rounding all obstacles.
Hey, I think we should build our own racetrack on the playground. So we can have a race?
So awesome! Me wow, me wow, me wow, me wow!
But I want to be in the race as well.
Do you even know how to drive these cars?
Well, no, but I'd really like to learn. May I?
Okay, fine.
This drives the car forward, and this button makes it go backward. Finally, you steer it by turning this little wheel.
Ah, it seems simple enough. Not that way. No, stop. Let me try to back up. Okay, I'm starting to get the hang of it.
Which way are you going? Go backwards, reverse! Well, that's about enough of that. Everybody knows that girls aren't any good at driving.
They just aren't quick enough.
But girls are really good at pushing strollers, so that's something.
Oh, here, let's put a really sharp turn.
And then we can put a ramp here. I'm gonna prove to them that girls are every bit as good at driving cars as boys are.
Candy found the remote control that operates her robo-fish.
Excellent. Now I just need a little practice. Huh? Thank you, Daddy.
Oh.
I think these are Dad's. Ow! Oh, come on! Not that way! Wait! I said, just stop! It looks like boys really are better at driving than girls, Mom.
What? Boys? That's not true at all. Driving fast doesn't mean driving well. When I drive home from the supermarket, I try to avoid every pothole and bump and turn very gently because I don't want to spill my groceries everywhere.
I've got a really good idea.
Candy drove the robo-fish very carefully to keep her favorite doll safe.
All set for the race?
What is that thing? A sardine mobile?
Candy the sardine driver.
Come on, Candy. Hurry up. Flap your fins faster. Drivers, start your engines. Go!
Hey guys, no way! The fish swam across the line first.
It's first, middle, and
Then
last.
Candy wins and we all lose.
It looks like girls can become good drivers after all.
And since I was victorious, you boys have to push my doll carriage. Just do it carefully, please.
Turns out not only being fast, but also being careful can help win the race, no matter how big or small. Daddy's Kitty Cafe. One day, Daddy was practicing a presentation for a new cafe.
And that's why the Cat Cake Cafe will deliver impressive profitability with perfect products and super service.
Darling, it's perfect. I'm sure the factory boss cats will approve of your proposal.
So awesome! Me wow, me wow, me wow, me wow!
I think it's ready to go. I'll double-check all the slides are on my computer.
Daddy was going to show his presentation on his laptop.
Bye-bye!
Gosh, I wonder whether or not the boss cats will like Daddy's presentation.
I'd better call work and tell them I'm gonna be late for the presentation. Oh, goodness! I forgot my telephone!
Mommy was busy working on her new collection.
Mommy!
Daddy forgot to take his phone.
Grandpa's trying to call him.
Hello?
Hey there.
Good morning. I'm sorry, but it seems he left his phone home by mistake.
Okay, I'll call back later then. Bye.
Well, goodbye then. Now, kittens, please put this on the desk in Daddy's office. He's probably going to come back to get it.
Huh?
Mommy!
Mommy! Some stranger is calling Daddy.
Hello?
Is this the stripy dentist's office?
No, I think that you've got the wrong number. I'll just turn the ringer volume down. Please put the phone back on Daddy's desk. Daddy can check the list of who tried to call later.
Hey, look! This call is from Daddy's office. Good afternoon.
Hello?
The Sweet Treats boss cats are already assembled. We're all here waiting. Hello? Can you even hear me?
Hello, this is Candy speaking. I'm here with Cookie and Pudding. Daddy went to work, but he forgot his phone at home.
I see. Well, we'll just have to cancel the presentation.
But Daddy worked super extra hard on it.
He even rehearsed it a whole bunch of times.
I'm afraid we would all need to see your father's cafe ideas right now.
I have a really good idea. The three of us can make Daddy's presentation for him.
The kittens turned on the phone's camera.
Can you all see us? Should we start giving the presentation now?
You can get started, sure.
All right. Our Daddy's Cafe will be small and cozy. Outside will be painted yellow and orange.
There'll be cups and saucers, and they'll all have a paw print, just like the sign when you come in.
And it'll have cute little tables. The display cases will be full of pastries and sweets.
Plus, there'll be a bunch of fresh berries that you can add to your sweets.
All the waiters will wear fancy uniforms.
And they'll all wear hats that look like cream tarts.
Also, there's going to be...
This is why this cafe will be the best place ever to spend time with your family.
I'm so sorry. I got stuck in a terrible traffic jam, and somehow I forgot my phone. Hi, kittens.
Daddy!
These wonderful and resourceful kittens just gave your presentation for you. Really excellent work.
They did? Good job, kittens. Thanks.
We're happy to say we're moving ahead with the project. One thing, what are we going to call your cafe?
Well, there's really only one that makes sense. It should be Kitty Cat's Cafe.
So awesome! Me wow, me wow, me wow, me wow!
Thanks to the kitty cat's clever idea to help Daddy, there will soon be a lovely new cafe in the city. Treasures of Ancient Egypt. One day, Dad had picked Pudding up from school.
Hey, Pudding, welcome home. How was school today?
I have a homework project for the weekend. I have to prepare a report on ancient Egypt.
How interesting!
Nah, not really. How much is there to say about Egypt? There's pyramids and sand, and that's all.
Don't forget the palm trees.
Ancient Egypt is actually quite a fascinating subject. For one thing, the ancient Egyptians used to believe cats brought them good fortune.
Really?
And the pyramids contain precious treasures that are very difficult to find because it's easy to get lost in all the tunnels.
Cool!
Well, how about tomorrow we all take an expedition to ancient Egypt?
So awesome! Me wow, me wow, me wow, me wow!
Somebody turn the alarm off. We don't have to get up for school today. It's the weekend.
Wake up, kids! Did you forget we're exploring ancient Egypt today?
Mommy!
You look really beautiful.
Thank you. In fact, the most beautiful woman in ancient Egypt was considered to be Queen Cleopatra.
That picture is really funny. The head's sideways, but the body's front ways.
That's because they had certain rules for drawing. Everyone had to obey the rules. Drawing differently was not allowed. Whoever was more important was drawn bigger in size. For example, a warrior was drawn bigger than a common Egyptian. And the most important and highest of all was the pharaoh, the king of Egypt.
In fact, the pyramids were built for pharaohs in the first place. Inside of them, there are chambers full of treasure and mummies.
And here's a map for you.
Awesome!
In ancient Egypt, they wrote in what is called hieroglyphics instead of words and letters.
Oh, it's hieroglyphics, right?
Yes, it's a kind of writing that uses pictures. Look for the good fortune hieroglyphs. They will show you the way.
Awesome! Come on, let's find the treasure right now. Right. Mom said we need to find the hieroglyph for good fortune. But what do they look like?
How about like this? The ancient Egyptians thought that cats brought good fortune. Mommy said that, remember?
I think I know how to find it. Let's follow these cat pictures on the map. Bet that's how we're supposed to find the treasure.
I can't wait to see it! Come on, let's open it!
Hold on. Who exactly is that lying in my bed?
Hi, Grandpa. Why is your entire body covered with toilet paper?
I'm not your grandfather. I'm a real live Egyptian mummy. And I'm guarding the pharaoh's treasure. Steady. Oh.
Get up, dear Mummy Grandpa.
Our exciting exploration of ancient Egypt has come to a close.
It was very fun and interesting. Now I'll have so much to say at report time. Thanks so much.
But there's something you forgot. Don't my little Egyptologist want to find out what's inside the treasure chest?
Yes, I carved those for you. Out of wood, ouch. So you'll remember that cats are lucky.
So awesome! Me wow, me wow, me wow, me wow!
Mommy, Daddy, and Grandpa spent the rest of the day pretending to be ancient Egyptians with the kittens, who saw that any topic is interesting if you make learning fun. The Good Deeds Agency. One day, Daddy was taking out the trash, and the kittens decided to help him.
Thank you, kittens. What lovely, helpful children helping your daddy out.
Know what? It feels great when somebody thanks you.
It sure does. Should we try helping someone else out?
We should start our own Good Deeds Agency. We could help everyone. They'd all love that.
So awesome! Me wow, me wow, me wow, me wow!
The kittens turned their treehouse into the Good Deeds Agency. All they needed next were people to help.
Looks like there just aren't any cats that need our help.
It's just that no one knows what we're here to do.
We should just walk around and help everyone. That'll get our agency's name out there.
The Good Deeds Agency is here to help you.
Oh, no. Looks like Mommy isn't here for us to help.
That's all right. We'll just put all these buttons into jars and leave a We Helped You card.
She'll see what we did and the card, and she'll thank us later. It'll be great.
Oh, no! Now I'll have to go get some new dandelions. Ah! Oh!
We're really good at helping people.
Our Good Deeds Agency is just the best.
Here come the cats that we helped. Prepare to get thanked.
What do you say?
What's wrong?
Dear kittens, I understand that you were only trying to be helpful, but unfortunately you seem to have created some problems.
What?
You've sorted my buttons by color, but I needed them sorted by shape. The shapes of the buttons were the important thing for me.
We wanted to plant new flowers today, but then you flooded our garden beds.
All of the soil turned into a mushy swamp.
Oh, you kids did not realize my artistic vision, and you mixed up all my paints. Yellow is green, and blue is now purple. Oh!
Oh, no. We tried to make a good deeds agency, but made a bad one instead.
Don't feel bad, my darling kittens. Trying to help your neighbors is a wonderful idea. Just make sure you give it some thought.
I have a really good idea. We can correct all of the agency's mistakes by first asking what we can help them with. And exactly how.
Soon the kittens fixed all the mistakes they made and helped everyone so well that word about their Good Deeds Agency got around to all their neighbors.
Kittens, some of our neighbors could really use the Good Deeds Agency's help.
So awesome! Me wow, me wow, me wow, me wow!
The Good Deed Agency turned out to be a great idea. It's so nice to make friends and neighbors happy by helping them. Cookie takes a break. One day, Daddy made an exciting announcement.
My kittens, today we're visiting an aquarium. We'll see all kinds of fish and octopuses.
So awesome! Me wow, me wow, me wow, me wow!
But first, you need to pick your train track up off of the floor.
In case it causes a toy train kitten collision.
We'll clean up now.
Sounds wonderful. And Daddy will buy our aquarium tickets online.
We built such a gigantic train track that it'll take us forever to put it away.
Well, we'd better get started then.
Tidying up wasn't Cookie's favorite thing to do.
Cookie, can you put the controller in the box? It's too heavy for me. Cookie, did you drop that heavy train switch on your paw?
Yes! Ow, yes! Dropped it right on my paw. Oh, it hurts so much. I guess I can't help tidy up.
Right, when you injure your paw, you really should go lie down.
However, just lying there and waiting was pretty boring.
Cookie!
Ouchie!
Get off your paw or it'll never get better.
But I'm thirsty.
I'll get you something to drink.
And if you need something else, just tell us, and we'll help you.
Cookie started to rather like that having a sore paw made everyone help him out. He started calling pudding and candy for every little thing.
I'd love to have an apple. On second thought, I'd love a pear more.
Then Puss in Boots asked the princess.
How are you, Cookie? Are you feeling any better?
Nope, my paw's still hurting.
Shouldn't we tell Mommy?
We shouldn't bother Mommy about one little sore paw. What if she sends me off to the hospital?
Maybe we should put some ice on your paw.
Please don't do that. I'd probably catch a cold from all the ice.
If we had a time machine, we could use it to return to earlier. And keep Cookie from hurting his paw.
But there's no such thing as a time machine.
I'm sure my paw will get better on its own, but not yet. Hey, I think some cartoons would really help.
Look, kittens, I just printed out our tickets to the aquarium.
Daddy!
Goodness, looks like dear old Daddy just had a major train collision.
The bruise isn't too bad, but Daddy cannot drive anywhere today. Now, kittens, why didn't you clean up like we asked you to?
We were cleaning, but Cookie dropped the control box right on his paw.
Then we started caring for Cookie instead.
To be honest, the box didn't really fall on my paw. And my paw didn't really hurt at all.
But why did you tell us that it was hurting?
Well, at first it was because I really didn't want to help clean up. But then I really liked it that you were taking such good care of me.
It's your fault we can't go to the aquarium today because Daddy's hurt his leg on the train set.
I'm really, really sorry.
We're still going to go. I can drive us all there. And Cookie won't be doing anything like that again, will you, Cookie?
I won't. Never again. I promise. I'm sorry, Daddy.
I know what to do. Before we leave, we should clean up the rest of the railroad tracks so no one else gets injured.
So awesome! Me-wow, 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 me-wow!
Cookie was a good kitten, to tell the truth, and he realized it's best to help out and not just think about yourself. Tennis with Dad. One day, Mommy was talking to someone on the phone.
Uh-huh. All right. Oh, it sounds like a wonderful idea. When would you like to play? Okay, well, I'll see you then.
And what are you going to be playing, my darling?
Well, you and I will be playing together. Doubles tennis with Chase's mom and dad.
Whoa! You mean you're going to play a tennis match?
So awesome! Me-wow, 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 me-wow!
But Kitty, hold on. I'm not really the best tennis player.
That's all right. I can pick up the slack for you. We'll play a few sets.
Only one set, all right? I've got things to take care of.
All right, one set and that's all. Off to the gym. Have to be in great shape for tomorrow.
We're gonna lose no matter what, and it'll all be my fault.
Hey, don't worry, Daddy. You've still got plenty of time to practice.
That's right. We can help you, Daddy.
The backyard was the perfect place to practice.
The key to doubles tennis is to stay out of your partner's way and return the ball.
Daddy, just pretend that all of these things are Mommy, and remember to keep away from them.
This is Mom, then? Okay. Oh, Kitty dear, I'm sorry. Pardon me. That was an accident. Hey, no, wait.
What's wrong? Daddy hasn't hit a single tennis ball yet.
He's not moving fast enough to get them. He'd be much faster if he wore a pair of roller skates.
But I never figured out how to stop on roller skates. I couldn't Mommy's way even more like this.
Maybe you could just stand in one spot and wait for the ball to come to you. If you did that, you wouldn't get in Mom's way.
What if the ball never comes near him? Then it would be like Mommy was playing all by herself.
That's what I'm afraid is going to happen. When it comes to tennis, I'm the worst.
To cheer everyone up, Daddy offered the kitten some tea along with his signature cake.
You may not be the world's greatest tennis player, Daddy, but you make the yummiest desserts ever.
Right. Good-looking ones, too. Just look at that icing.
Learning how to bake like this took quite a lot of practice. I had to learn the basics first, such as how to whip cream.
I've got a really good idea. I know how we can teach Daddy tennis now.
I thought we were finished with all that tennis stuff.
Daddy, there's no need to worry. I promise you'll do awesome this time.
Oh.
In tennis, just like in anything else, it's best to start with the basics and eventually move on to bigger things.
Well, neighbors, we might have won the set, but you guys played excellently. I was surprised.
Yeah, you played so wonderfully, darling. Too bad you can't play longer. It'd be great to play some more sets.
We could play another 10 sets. I'm absolutely free until tonight.
Awesome! Me-wow, 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 me-wow!
And that's how simple exercises helped Daddy to believe in himself, because it always feels good to just try your very best. The mysterious cake chomper. One day, Daddy baked a wonderful cake.
My darling, what a lovely cake you made. Can't wait to try it.
We'll have it after dinner for dessert, of course. But for now, let's let it soak up the cream.
So awesome! Me-wow, 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 me-wow!
Now I just need to find a glass cover so your cake will stay nice and fresh.
Cookie decided to have a closer look at the cake. And then he decided to try it. And then...
I think this cover will do nicely. Oh, where did Daddy's cake go?
That's a good question. Wasn't it just sitting right there?
Cookie must have eaten it.
No, it wasn't me. It was the cake chomper.
Who now?
The cake chomper? Wow, never heard of him before.
What did it look like, Cookie?
Well, he had a cape, a spotted one, and a strange metal hat. And it was wearing purple mittens. And it was hooting like an owl. It ate the cake and then ran off somewhere.
There's a cake chomper hiding in the house somewhere? Then there isn't a moment to lose. We have to track him down right away.
Let's go!
The whole family started searching for the mysterious cake chomper.
It's not behind the sofa either.
Oh, what could the spoon be doing here?
The cake chomper must have accidentally dropped it. I'll look for it over here. Everybody, the cake chomper was just here, and I think it ran into Mommy's room.
Cake Chomper, are you here?
Look here! I found footprints, see?
Looks like the Cake Chomper must have walked through some chalk.
It would seem he has 2 left feet, which is weird.
The chomper also transported himself into Mommy's room without leaving any more footprints.
Cake chompers are even more mysterious than they are hungry.
Well, I'm not gonna believe it exists until I see it.
Okay. Woo-hoo, woo-hoo.
Oh?
Woo-hoo, woo-hoo.
Oh, it looks like the cake chomper is branching out from cake to jam. Aha! Now we know who the cake chomper is.
Cookie, why didn't you just admit you ate the cake yourself?
I didn't want everybody to be angry with me. I'm sorry.
We're not mad at you, Cookie. Was the jam really tasty?
Yeah, it was.
And was the cake really yummy?
It was so yummy.
I have a really great idea. Cookie should just make another cake, and we can help him.
That is a great idea, and I'll teach you how.
So awesome! Me wow, me wow, me wow, me wow!
So would each of you kittens like a slice or two?
Yes, please. But let's keep an extra slice on the side.
Yeah, just in case good old cake chomper pops in for tea.
So on this day, Cookie learned that it's always better to tell the truth and to cook up a solution to make up for it. Surprise! It was a holiday, National Kittens Day. A special day when parents give their kittens little gifts to celebrate.
This Kittens Day, you'll be getting one big present to share, my kittens, but it's a so awesome one.
You'll get your present this evening, but try to be patient. It'll be a surprise.
So awesome! Me wow, me wow, me wow, me wow!
These kittens just couldn't bear the wait for evening.
Look, a delivery truck is delivering something. It must be huge.
Wow, that box is massive. Our present must be inside.
Yep, Mommy did say that it would be a big surprise.
That box is big enough that it might have a complete set of plant encyclopedias.
Nah, it's so big it could hold all the parts of a real-life pirate ship. All hands on deck!
Maybe it's a big musical instrument, like a beautiful harp.
Well, the box is so big it could have almost anything inside.
We won't find out what it is until this evening.
I'll never be able to wait that long. Let's go and take a look inside the box right now.
Mommy and Daddy said it's a Kittens Day surprise.
We can pretend to be surprised tonight when we open it.
All right, but Mommy and Daddy probably hid the box.
We need to find it and be super stealthy, you guys.
The kittens looked all over the house, but they didn't find the box.
Where could they hide a box that big? We've looked everywhere in the house.
Not down there.
Let's open it right now.
That is a surprise.
You think that Mommy and Daddy want to redecorate our room using this giant vase?
But it will get in the way of everything.
Oh.
But we still have to pretend to be surprised and happy when we open it again later, or Mommy and Daddy will be disappointed.
Kittens, the time has come for your present.
Your big surprise is waiting in your room. Come find out what it is.
Hooray! Surprise!
All right, lift the box off. I want to see your faces when you see what's inside.
I'm not sure I can pretend to be happy and surprised at all.
We already know there's just a vase in the box.
We couldn't help it and had to look inside earlier. We're sorry that we ruined your nice surprise.
Why not look inside the box anyway? Maybe you'll still find a surprise.
Whoa! Wow, look at that!
It's a magic town with clocks.
And it lights up in the dark.
That's why we wanted to give it to you in the evening, so you could see it in all its glory.
We bought it a couple of weeks ago. The vase is a present for Grandma, but the vase box was just exactly the right size to put your actual present inside and help give all of you a nice surprise.
So awesome! Me wow, me wow, me wow, me wow! Thank you!
The kitty cats had a lovely evening with their parents, celebrating Kittens Day. And they realized that surprises are worth waiting for. Piano practice. Candy said she wanted to learn to play the piano.
Great! Thanks! Now I can learn to play all sorts of tunes.
You could play us lullabies at bedtime.
Or you could play something really fun for our games.
But first, Candy has to learn to play.
Cupcake's mom will be giving her lessons.
So awesome! Me wow, me wow, me wow, me wow!
All right, let's start with some scales. Now you give it a try. All right, now try the left paw. Wonderful! Now let's just repeat that from the top.
Cookie and Pudding thought that Candy's lessons were very boring. Instead, they went to watch their favorite pirate show on TV.
Hey!
Candy's lesson was 1 hour long.
She needs to practice playing her scales every single day. See you later.
See you later.
See you later.
The next morning, the kittens decided to play pirates in the yard.
Arr! Yo-ho!
Candy, remember you need to practice your piano scales for half an hour. Candy, I don't hear you practicing.
Okay, I'll start now.
Our pirate ship is setting sail toward the treasure island.
Arr! Oh no, we've been attacked by a sea monster. Arr!
Arr! Don't let it gobble up our ship.
I'm missing the fun because I have to practice those silly scales. I think you can help me.
Can't help me, can't help me.
Dogs! All hands on deck!
But what about your practice?
Oh, that! I'm all done.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I just stopped by to see how Candy was getting on.
Well, she's been practicing for quite a while.
Oh!
Bum ba ba da da dum bum bum ba ba da da dum
Bum, ba-da-ba-ba-da-bum, bum, ba-da-ba-ba-bum. Hey!
Candy, if you don't want to learn the piano, just say so.
I want to play, I do. But what's the point in playing scales?
But you must play scales to train your paws. Once you've practiced enough, you can play all sorts of tunes. Just listen to this.
Hey, that's from our favorite show. I would love to play that.
Ba-da-ba-bum, hey! Looks like it's still too hard for you to play.
Well, I know how to fix that. I must practice my scales to train my paws to play.
After a few more lessons, Candy gathered everyone in the kitty cat's room.
Oh, well done.
Bravo!
You did it! That was really great, Candy. Practicing scales really works.
Practicing scales really work.
So awesome! Me wow, me wow, me wow, me wow!
The chance to learn a favorite tune was Candy's inspiration to play the piano and bring joy to everyone around her. Following instructions. One day, Grandma was cleaning out a room for the kittens to have sleepovers at her house.
Grandma!
My dear lovely kittens, your new bedroom is virtually ready. All that's left is to build your beds.
They'll be so comfy. Well, that is, as soon as I figure out how to assemble them.
So awesome! Me wow, me wow, me wow, me wow! Where's the pirate ship you bought for us, Daddy?
Ahoy, here it is. But I think I left the instruction manual in the trunk.
Look, got it!
Huh?
Oh, there are a lot of parts in that one. It should take a long time.
Piece of cake. We'll make the pirate ship super quick.
And then we can go down and sail it on your pond.
Wonderful. And while all of you are busy assembling ships and beds, I will go cook our dinner.
Hey, Pudding, can you tell me what this says?
Take part A and connect it with part B. Then insert part C straight into part D.
I didn't understand a single word of that. We can put the ship together using our imagination. Imagine that this is part of the pirate ship's deck.
This looks like the steering wheel.
And right here is the pirate flag.
The kittens are sure that they can build a great ship.
Aww.
I guess we need the instructions after all. I'll go and get them out of the trash bin.
But those instructions are so long. I'll be 100 years old before I'm done with them. I think we should try being logical.
Meaning what?
I'll explain. There's a lot of these small planks. They probably form the deck. It's only logical, right? They probably go up on top of these bow-shaped parts. That's logical too, isn't it?
Doesn't look logical.
So, I guess it's time to get the instructions out of the trash bin.
All right.
Grandma, where's the stuff that was in this garbage can?
I sorted them into the recycling bins so the garbage men could cart them off.
No! Oh, why'd I have to throw the instructions out?
Aw, we'll never be able to find them now.
Oh, it wouldn't be with the glass recycling. Instructions are made of paper. It should be in with the paper recycling, which hasn't been emptied out yet.
Hooray, the instructions!
Thank you very much, Grandma.
This time around, the kitty cats did everything just as the instructions told them to.
It still didn't work with the instructions. What's going on?
I have a really good idea. Let's ask Daddy to help us put the pirate ship together.
Daddy was still hard at work assembling the kittens' beds.
It looks like Daddy needs just as much help as us.
Daddy, are you sure you're following the instructions?
Well, I did look them over. I just laid them aside. I thought I could build it on my own.
So, mast and anchor and steering wheel. Oh, kitten dears, may I have a look at your instruction manual? Well, I figured out the problem. You got your instructions mixed up somehow. Right here are the pirate ship instructions, and here are the ones for the beds.
Well, look at that.
Well, I don't think you'll have any more problems now.
So awesome! Me wow, me wow, me wow, me wow!
It can be fun imagining or trying to figure out things for yourself. Following the instructions usually makes the job much easier. Championship.
With only a few more days left until kickoff, you can bet the stadium will be flooded with fans very soon. And here comes our city's own team and their glorious captain.
Are we going to the stadium too?
Of course we are, kittens. It's the only way to truly support our team.
Oh.
In fact, I was just about to call and book our tickets this minute.
We'll get to watch the game right there at the stadium, just like real fans.
So awesome! Me wow, me wow, me wow, me wow!
We'll get to see our team win.
And after the game, we can drive back waving our winning team's flags.
No! No! Oh, no!
Oh, what happened, honey?
There are no more tickets left. They've already sold out every seat. Oh, all is lost.
Aww.
It doesn't really matter, my darling. I'm sure we'll survive. We'll just watch the game on television. Come now, I'll make some nice tea for you.
Poor Daddy. He's such a mega fan. I feel bad for him now.
Attention, soccer fans! The contest for the best trick with a soccer ball is now underway. The winner will be awarded an official team ball, presented by the captain himself.
Hey, we need to win that ball for Daddy, because that would really cheer him up. I will now bounce this ball on my head 100 times. 1, 2, 3, oops. Just a sec. This time for real. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh. 1, 2. All right, maybe I can't bounce it 100 times.
Well, maybe you could make just one tricky shot. A super incredible one.
Hey, Cookie here. I will now kick this ball through that door. Then it'll roll down the slide on the other side.
Cool, let's try.
Ah! Ugh. Ouch!
Ouch!
I don't think I can do it.
I have a really good idea, but to make it work, we'll need a little help from our friends.
The kittens' friends agreed to help them perform the ball trick.
We ready?
Yeah!
All right, let's do it!
Oh! Go!
Got it. Now let's send this into the trick shot contest.
The next day, they announced the contest winner.
And the winner of the trick shot contest is Cat the Artist. For his creative approach to soccer. He will receive an official team ball from the captain. But we'd also like to mention another special video from the Kitty Cats and Friends.
No way! They're showing our video!
And as a special prize, all these adorable kittens and their parents will receive tickets to the championship game.
Awesome! Me wow, me wow, me wow, me wow!
The stadium is completely full today. The home team leads with a score of 2-0. The captain's power kick. The ball soars high into the air and it's right into the hands of the lucky young fans.
Watching the championship match and cheering for your team from the stands can be a wonderful experience, especially when you're with your family. Forgive and forget. One day, the kittens decided to build a model of their home. Candy drew a pretty diagram of the house.
Kittens, that's a wonderful idea. I can sew little doll versions of the family, and they can live in the little model house.
So awesome!
Me wow, me wow, me wow, me wow!
Mommy and Candy went to the store to get some colored paper.
Right, come along. I'll find you some cardboard, some glue, and scissors.
Cookie and Pudding worked on the frame of the house following Candy's diagram.
My half of the model's done, and it's awesome. All that's left is to cover it with colored paper. Oh.
No, Cookie. You just ruined a very important part.
Well, would you like to crush part of my half of the model? That'd be kind of fair, right?
Sure, all right.
Huh? Why'd you have to break my roof? That's way harder to fix than the part I broke off yours.
How about you cut off one of the walls of mine?
All right. Oops.
All right. Now, do I get to destroy your half of the house model?
No. Just let me think for a minute. I'll find a way to make it up to you.
Cookie offered Pudding his favorite, tomato juice.
So now are we even?
I don't think so. I don't really like tomato juice. I like apple juice much better.
Then I gave up my juice for nothing at all?
Well, do you think we'd be even if I gave you my candy?
Ah, it's a deal. I like candy very much. Let's go finish the house.
Just wait a minute. Your half of the model is still fine, and plus, you got the candy. My house half is just rubble. All I got was that juice I don't even like the flavor of. No fair.
Well, then what if I gave you my ship? But my ship's really awesome. It's way cooler than half of a model.
What if I trade my magnifying glass to you? But wait, I love my magnifying glass so much.
I could give you something besides that, or do something for you instead.
Cookie and Pudding tried making it up to each other by giving gifts and doing nice things.
We bought some great colored paper. Why'd you splash paint on my drawing of the house? I worked really hard making that.
We're sorry. We apologize. Is there anything we can do for you to make it up? If you want, you can have my ship.
My magnifying glass, too.
I can push you on a swing for a long time.
And then I can give you my dessert.
This way we could really make it up to you.
All right, stop. If someone you know does something wrong by mistake, you just need to work to fix that. Isn't that right, Candy?
Yes, that's right. I have a really good idea. Pudding and Cookie, I don't want you to do anything. You had me the second you said you're sorry. I forgive you.
Oh, wow, that was simple. Pudding, I absolutely forgive you.
I absolutely forgive you too, Cookie.
Well done. We'll work up a nice new diagram and build another house.
So awesome!
Me wow, me wow, me wow, me wow!
And that's how the kitty cats realized that they have to forgive each other for making mistakes, so everyone in the little house could live happily and help each other. Playing in the dark. One night, Mommy and Daddy went out to dinner and left the kittens at home with Grandma.
Grandma, will you play with us, please?
I have to finish making your dinner before I can play, darlings. But you three just go ahead and I'll join in when I'm finished.
So awesome! Me wow, me wow, me wow, me wow!
Whoa!
The lights went out.
Did I clap too hard?
Cookie Pudding, what happened? I'm afraid of the dark.
Why? What's there to be afraid of?
But you were just blindfolded when we were playing, and that's the same thing as being in the dark.
But wearing a blindfold isn't nearly as dark as real darkness.
Kittens, where are you?
Grandma!
It looks like every single light in the house is out, but everything's going to be all right. We need to head down to the cellar to find some flashlights.
But it's even darker down there. Maybe we can wait up here for the lights lights to come back on?
But what if they stay off for a long time? We'll be fine down there, kittens, because we'll all be together the whole time.
Well, all right.
Be careful going down the steps, dears. Goodness, what's the matter, Candy?
I'm frightened. It's even darker down there, you know.
I'm not even a bit scared, and I'll tell you why. Because darkness is our friend. There are many beautiful things that we never see without it, like the lovely glimmer of this candlelight and the twinkling stars. These wonderful things can only be seen in the dark.
The stars aren't up there. Oh, wow!
Not to mention, there's a great deal of fun to be had when you're playing in the dark, especially if you can get your paws on a flashlight. Come and look at this, Candy. Look, it's a duck. Quack, 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 quack.
And this is a mountain.
Look, Cookie Mobile. Beep, beep.
And this is a butterfly.
Whoa, I just got very hungry.
Yeah, I'm starving.
Goodness, kittens, I'm afraid I forgot to finish dinner in all the confusion. Let's try to root out something to eat down here. Something which doesn't need any cooking.
I already found something awesome. Cookies.
And I see apples over here.
I've got carrots.
Dinner is served. Oh, and look, the lights are back on as well.
Oh, no.
But we were having all that fun in the dark.
And it wasn't really scary at all. Hey, I just had a really good idea. See, now we can play in the dark again, all we want.
So awesome! Me-wow, 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 me-wow!
Goodness, kittens, what's going on in here? Has the electricity gone out?
Yeah!
Oh!
It did go out, but it's on again. We just have the lights out because the dark is fun.
Why, Candy, you're not afraid of the dark anymore? That's just wonderful. Well done.
Come over here, everyone, and enjoy our shadow show.
And that's how Candy learned that darkness is really nothing to be afraid of. And playing in the dark can be a lot of fun.